Coronavirus is a deadly coughing disease that hangs about in the air and is passed from person to person. You must always stay alert, and if you feel like you can sense coronavirus, get indoors, fast. If you're away from home, drop face first to the ground. In this position, the only cavity exposed is the anal duct, and that should not pose a problem so long as you're wearing trousers. When you're back inside, clean your hands with a strong disinfectant and stockpile as many antibacterials and toilet rolls as you can. You'll be needing these. If you don't have an indoor toilet, cut a hole in your favorite chair and stick a bucket underneath. If you don't have chairs, dig a hole for yourself somewhere inside the house. During a coronavirus outbreak, anyone you see could be a carrier. This includes your teacher, your local policeman, even the nice couple you meet down the park. You'd think you'd always be safe with nice men like these who like to hang around children's playgrounds. This man looks nice.
I'll bet you can't catch me.
But look a bit closer. He's a carrier. You probably feel safe inside a car, but even a car can be a carrier. If you cough on a car, that car becomes a carrier, which is why scientists now sometimes refer to the coronavirus as the car owner virus.
Hello, young lady.
This girl doesn't know it, but if she gets into the car, she'll become a carrier.
No, thank you.
Janet, would you like to know why you shouldn't have gotten into that car? It could have put you in great danger.
You mean sort of like when Johnny hits me and pulls me, my hair, when we have a row?
No, it could have given you a deadly virus.
You mean do something rude to me?
No, not like that either, but you should go home now before you cause any more trouble. Carriers come in all shapes and sizes, so it's important when you're out and about to note down anyone you see coughing or wheezing.
Hey, what are you doing? Taking that man's number. Who do you think you are, a Sweeney or something? Shut up, it might be serious.
When you return home, immediately call the police and notify them of any person you've seen who you think is or might be a carrier.
And, had brown eyes.
What sort of coat was he wearing?
I can't really remember because he was inside all the time.
I see.
It's actually unlikely that coronavirus will affect us for at least, I'd say, 50 years. And it's important to remember that the world will be very different in half a century's time. Nursing, for instance, will be almost unrecognizable. They certainly won't be muddling around with these old gadgets. We expect hospitals will look something like this. And our world leaders won't be human beings. They're more likely to look like this. Ultra-intelligent supercomputers, processing vast quantities of information faster than any human mind. So with these men in charge, coronavirus should be stopped in its tracks in no time. Are you ready, Hugo?
We're all set here, sir.
Car accident fatalities are growing by the day. Today, even more people have died in car accidents. The latest count of car accident fatalities is growing. This brings the total number of traffic accident fatality cases to an estimated 3,700 per day. Oh my God, driving's so dangerous. We are in the midst of a traffic fatality pandemic. As you've witnessed in the daily news reports, it's apparent that driving has become a serious and deadly situation. We're seeing an unprecedented 3,700 deaths per day from traffic fatalities around the world. Our experts have come up with a death model that shows the death rate could go as high as 10 million people. In order to save lives, we're issuing a no driving, stay at home order for the next 14 days. You can walk, but no driving for your own good. I will stay at home. I don't want to die. Welcome to In Your Face News. Several more people have died from traffic fatalities. Our officials have instituted medically accurate recording measures where if anyone has ever ridden in a car before and then they die, their death is recorded as a car-related death. The traffic fatality death count is now even higher than it used to be. I can't believe we all used to drive places. How do we survive? Shockingly, we're still seeing car-related deaths. This is cause for an extended lockdown. Authorities have extended the lockdown until we can find a vaccine to bring people back to life after traffic fatalities. Until then, you are free to walk instead of driving. I hope they find one soon. I need to go to work. It's not only deadly to drive, it's not safe to walk anymore. New testing shows 6,227 pedestrians are killed by cars while walking each year. As we continue to have your best interest in mind, we're instituting a new social sedentary order where you must stay completely confined to your own homes. No more walking. Really? Globally, 3,500 more traffic fatalities have been recorded in the past day. Those people are super dead. We need more lockdown. As the life-saving lockdown continues, the suicide rate is up by 400%, yet traffic fatalities are down by 7%. The lockdown continues to be an effective life-saving measure. Kids aren't getting an education with schools shut down until we can find a cure for car accidents. So their ability to create a compelling future for themselves is looking pretty bleak. On a brighter note, an estimated 18 million underprivileged kids will be going hungry without school lunches to eat, which means those children are safe because they won't be driving to school. Surprisingly, death continues to be a part of life. Despite the stay-at-home, no-driving lockdown orders, a local man died in a traffic accident today. This proves the lockdown needs to continue. As we continue to have your best interest in mind, no driving has meant no food transport. The United Nations is estimating 135 million people will die of starvation. Yet, it's estimated that an astounding several hundred lives will be saved from traffic fatalities. The lockdown continues to be an astounding success. I'm so hungry. Deadly driving. Driving is deadly. 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 Very deadly. Deadly. Since the lockdown, alcohol sales are up by 243%. Meth use is up by 300%. And it's estimated that there will be 31 million more cases of domestic violence because of the stay-at-home orders. Yet, several dozen more lives continue to be saved because of the life-saving lockdown. This whole thing sucks. Very super deadly, high death rate, extreme unprecedented death, dead. As we continue to have your best interest in mind, deaths of despair are now immeasurable. Yet more importantly, we'd like to congratulate ourselves for having the power to institute this life-saving lockdown over you, as we get credit for saving hundreds of lives. Hey, what are you doing? I'm going to get food for my family, and then I'm going to go to work. No vaccine yet, so there continues to be a risk of death in everything other than staying locked in your home. Very super deadly. High death rate. Unprecedented death. Driving is deadly. Very deadly. Deadly. Deadly.
Keep your distance.
While they're deceiving me, it cuts my immunity. TV's got control of me. I turn it on, they say.
But this is not over yet.
Don't trust the man
from China. But there has to be some form of punishment.
Don't mess around with the CDC numbers. Oh no, I can't believe it. We gotta make him a billionaire, oh yeah.
And then the final solution, which is a year to 2 years off, is the vaccine.
I wear my face mask in my house so I can stop a symptomatic disease spread to myself. And I wear my face mask when I bike so I can placate all the Karens at the park. And now the WHO is deceiving me. Trade freedom for security. TV's got control of me. I turn it on, they say. Don't take it off till the vaccine's here, oh no. Get microchipped and go back to work, oh yeah. Oh no, I can't believe it. It's not just a nerd, he's like a doctor too, oh yeah. The contact tracer's knocking at my door, oh no. I'm just a number. I wear my face mask in the car. I wear my face mask when I walk